And dream is important. No matter how odd or how bad people think that your idea is or how it doesn't fit the mold, just do it. That's why the name of the book is called Dream Without Fear. Because as we get older, we get fearful of different things. Don't have fear. Just do it. Because you just never know where you might end up.
Louisa Live.
Welcome back, guys, to Louisa Live. I'm your host, Louisa Sharamatian, and my next guest is Grammy Award-winning music artist, actor, model, author, fashion icon, Septimius The Great. An international force across music, TV, film, and fashion, he's been recognized with major nominations and awards, including the Grammys and Radio Music Awards. Known for his bold creativity and unique sound, he's currently starring in the upcoming series Severus, The Black Caesar, and has appeared on NBC's America's Got Talent. Inspired by icons like Prince and will.i.am, he brings a powerful mix of music, fashion, and performance to everything he does.
Okay.
Welcome.
Who is that?
It's you.
Oh, right.
It's Septimius The Great.
I know, right?
Wow.
Thank you for having me. So excited.
I
So
know.
excited. Yes.
I'm so happy that we finally made this happen. It's been in the works for a while.
Definitely.
And yeah, we met through Natalie Dubois.
That's right, yes.
The DPA
yes.
Gifting Suites over the years.
DPA Gifting Suites.
Yes, shout out to Natalie.
Yes.
Yeah, who's actually on her way to Cannes right now, which you are too soon.
I will see you in a few days.
Yeah.
Right.
So much to talk about you, your journey, your different types of endeavors. First of all, I want to start with your name.
Okay.
Like, what does it mean to you, and when did you first realize you want to go by that name?
Yeah, well, I started in 2010. Woke up one day and said I want to be a music artist. Had no idea of what that entailed, how to become. I just wanted to create music for a fashion show.
Oh,
I
mean, yes.
All right.
Incredible. Look at that.
Thank you. No, you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, so definitely, I was looking for a name that I wanted to go by. But I wanted something that if you Google it, it wasn't tons of names out there. So if you Google Septimius, there's only two. There's Septimius Severus, who's a real Roman emperor from Africa, and then Septimius the Great, which is the name I created and trademarked.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
And do you feel like that name gives you a different type of confidence, like a different kind of personality?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I wanted a powerful name.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect how much it would take to keep that up. So I'm glad I chose it because it does put you in a realm that you have to live up to.
Yeah.
And to make sure you're always on point.
I love that. And were you like that growing up? Like,
I think it kind of evolved. I evolved from that. I remember watching TV shows where it's like royalty and things like that. And I always was drawn to that. So I think that kind of upbringing put me in that direction because my actual upbringing as a child was completely different. Had nothing to do with royalty. Low income urban city in Baltimore, Maryland. And I just evolved out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I read about you where you were in a small town and your uncle inspired you to kind of go out of the box, right? Something like that.
Exactly.
Wow,
yeah.
I do some research.
Oh, good.
My
I
guests
see.
come.
Whoa,
Not
I
a
love
lot,
it.
but just a little.
I love it.
And it's great because you and me actually don't know a lot about each other, so it's pretty, it's authentic. Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, he did. He actually pushed me to I didn't know anything outside of my direct neighborhood. And I didn't know about different cultures, different people, and he inspired me to go to a better high school, and it just evolved from there. And for college, away from where I grew up at, and I just kept evolving past that, and I started seeing the world and how big it is, and how diverse it was.
So when did you come to LA?
4 years ago.
What?
I just got here 4 years ago.
From Maryland? No.
Yes.
I feel you're LA. I'm looking at you. I can't even. No way.
4 years ago, yeah. I came here 4 years ago because of the Grammys.
Tell me about that.
So my first nomination was in 2022 for Best Dance Music Album. And then I won a Grammy in 2023 for Best Reggae Album Collaboration.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yes. So it just kept me, I've been here since then. And I fit more in Hollywood and Los Angeles than I did in my home. My hometown, I was like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And here I was like, okay, now I'm in a pool of everyone creative. So, yeah.
Which gives you a different type of drive, right?
It does. It does. Yep.
Yeah. And I feel like because you already won a Grammy and all of that, doesn't that give you this level of pride, but also I did that, but now watch me do something else.
Oh,
like it's always
most
like
definitely.
that. Yeah.
People are like, oh, I know you're so excited. I said, yeah, but I think that's just step one, because I'm always in student mode, always in learning mode, always trying to create mode. I never have yet to just sit back and say I've made it, because I just feel like, oh, this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's why I got from music to acting, to TV, to fashion, to author, to blah, 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 la, 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 la.
Yeah, and I want to talk about all of that because it's common to be in the industry and be a multi-hyphenate, what we are.
Yes,
when people say, what do you do? Well, I just don't do one thing.
Exactly.
We do different things, and that's natural to us. Has it ever been hard for you to kind of explain to someone, for someone to understand like what you actually do?
It's very hard. I remember starting as a music artist, they were like, oh, Septimius, you have to just do one thing at a time. You have to be a certain way. And I felt like I was in a box. And I just went against the grain. I mean, yes, it does get confusing when people ask you, what do you do? And you have this long resume of things you do. And it is exhausting. And it can be like, oh, what's a brain? It's a whole brain bomb. But the fact is, I just sum it up is that I call myself now the entertainment alchemist.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I have so many different beakers, like a chemist that I'm mixing together to be entertainment. Yeah.
Does that kind of take a lot of energy out of you end of the day, where it's like, what do I do next? Like, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
Because my brain never turns off.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like, oh, this flowers will look good in a nice video. Or maybe I could do an outfit. You know,
it's our brain.
Yeah, but it's tiring, but it's what I call now overwhelmingly fun.
Ooh, or beautiful chaos.
Or beautiful chaos, yes.
Yeah.
And the chaos has become my sanity.
Yeah. Well, I think that's how we thrive.
Yes.
As a creator, you know, even when things slow down a bit, we have that itch to just, okay, what's next? What can we do?
Exactly.
And we're born with it.
Exactly. It's very much born with it.
That's just how it is. And the type of music you make. So wait, so you won for best reggae.
Reggae, yep.
Okay.
The catalog is reggae, spoken word, blues, dance, and audiobook. Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah. But my genre of music that I really love to create and where it all started was house music.
I love house music.
Right.
EDM.
Exactly. So everything I do has that EDM house music flair to it.
When did you first realize you loved house, and who was your first artist that you were just obsessed with? It's hard.
Well, you know, in Baltimore, because I'm from Baltimore, Crystal Waters.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Is from the area as well. So she was like my first introduction to house music. But I just remember sneaking into the club with my sister.
Yeah.
And just the beat and the music kind of moved you. It was just like in a trance.
Yes.
And I loved it. But then now as a music artist, I revert right back to those memories and that whole feeling. All my songs are like almost put you in a trance.
Back in the day, they would say trance music.
Exactly.
Remember?
That was a genre.
We got more hip and stuff.
Exactly.
So now it's house or deep house or Coachella. Techno.
Techno. It's so many names.
So, I mean, for me, it was Avicii.
Okay.
So now Calvin Harris,
yes,
David
Calvin,
Guetta.
Definitely.
It's like when you say house, that's what I think. But is that correct? Like, is that house?
No. Well, because house is really like I think it started in 1984. I think they said, and it's more like an underground bass line. And they started in Chicago. So I can't remember some of the names, but the Grammy in 2026 nomination was 10 City. And 10 City is the national anthem for house music that's around today. Yeah.
So that's why a lot of your music has house incorporated. That
Exactly.
makes sense. And you write all your music?
Most of it, but I like to collaborate, actually. I collaborate with a lot of different writers, producers, and other artists. Because I'll do a song with house music. It could be a metal band on it. It could be an opera singer. It could be a R&B, pop. I just fuse it together.
And how do you get inspired? Would you be like driving in your car or just walking somewhere and just something comes at you?
It's actually it's probably the idea of a song, like the one I'm getting ready to release in May in Cannes.
Good.
It's called Fashion Beyond Borders.
Okay.
And that's the theme of it is Fashion Beyond Borders. So I knew what I wanted to say in the song, meaning wise, but I needed that beat because the beat actually makes me talk the verses. So I start with a beat. If I hear a beat, I'm like, oh, what is that? And I just add to it, and then the words come.
Wow, so first it's the beat. You have the idea first, you do that, and then you put the words first. Some people do like words first.
Exactly.
So you're with the beat first.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Exactly.
Do you have a keyboard and stuff at home?
Nothing.
How do you do nothing? Interesting. Notes? Like
nope.
In your mind. It just,
in my mind.
Wow.
Yep. I don't play any instruments or anything like that because in house music it was just basically a drum machine that they used to create it. So that's where everything comes from.
I mean, in your opinion, today with today's digital world, with everything being so electronic and people making music online, how does that affect you as a music lover and creator?
Well, to me, I just realized maybe like 2 weeks ago how how the industry is like overpopulated now.
Yes.
Anyone can create music.
Yeah.
Chat GPT can do a whole song, and music beats and everything. So the creativity, I think, is gone.
Yeah.
I think the idea of a song or music is there, but this whole AI and the whole technology thing, I think it watered it down a lot. So now that's why you have to be multi-hyphenated. You can't just be a music artist. I'm the best singer or I'm the best rapper. Now you have to make sure you sound good, you look good, you can perform good, and what else can you do?
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes it makes our life easier, but it also could make it worse in a lot of ways if we don't have the boundaries.
Yes, because I have so many friends that use like all these AI, like Chat GPT, but I'm like, oh my God, we're getting dumb by the second.
We're not using our brain.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at
like,
all.
I put information and it just spits it out
spits
back,
it out,
and
right?
that's it. Half a second. My Instagram caption, boom, boom, boom. I mean, we're all guilty of it, and we do it.
Yeah.
But if we get down that rabbit hole, then,
Louisa Live. Louisa Live.
So, I mean, all of this music and all of this talent inside of you talk a lot about having people who really influence you, like will.i.am, right? So he is still probably such a huge influence for you.
Yes, huge. Because he does fashion, music, and business. And he's like a visionary with apps and all kind of like AI things that's coming out with them. So he's way beyond just a music artist. And that's why I could, kind of follow that same path.
Is he your dream collaboration?
Oh, yeah. I would love to. I almost met him. Met him. Yeah.
At the Grammys? Or
Yeah,
was it
I think we were in France at a music seminar or something.
Wow.
Yeah. But then I was like a fan. I was like, there he is, but I was too scared to walk up to him.
Yeah. And now I see it though. I see a collaboration happening.
I would love to.
That's like your next level.
Yes. If I can do will.i.am, Prince, Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Beyonce all together in one, that will be like the ultimate. That would be a collaboration.
Those are the ultimate artists, I think, of our generation, kind of growing up. Beyonce's and all of that.
Exactly, because it's way beyond just the music. It's way beyond just the voice. It's like their package. It's a package that they come with, and those are the type of artists that I'm inspired by.
Do you ever go to a movie and just when you're watching the movie, you say, oh my God, I would love to write a soundtrack? Or do you ever get feelings like that as well?
Definitely.
I see that for you.
Definitely. And I create the music to be like, cinematography or epic sounding. So I think visually. I don't think of it sonically. Mm-hmm.
You know, I have to show you because I was on your YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was listening to your music and I came across something. Hold on. Okay, please be here. Hold on. I have to pull this up. It was so interesting. It was one of your first projects, I think, that you did. It was something exotic.
Exotic pleasure?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh. The
video?
The video.
Oh, wow, okay.
But the beat.
Yes.
The first 5 minutes. So I listened to that on my drive here. I'm like, oh my God, Septimius?
Yeah.
He doesn't mess around. Like,
oh, yeah.
That was 15 years ago?
Yeah, 15 years ago. It's one of my first songs.
How did that come about?
Well, I met the young lady in there. She's an opera singer.
Oh, yes.
But she's also sings in Italian and German. Mm-hmm. And like Septimius, the real emperor, was an emperor of different cultures, of the empire. I wanted to be like the different cultures, but in music. So I just fused things. I heard the beat. Oh, the funny thing of that particular song, I was looking for a studio in D.C. And I remember going through my little tour, and they were showing me the different rooms. And I was like, and this one producer was sitting in there, young producer, sitting there just putting beats together. I said, what is that sound? What is that song? And then from that beat, we created the whole song from it.
From one beat?
One beat.
Oh my God.
And he was just playing around with sounds in the studio. But then I had to bring it visually. Because one, I want to tell the story about Septimius as a Roman emperor, but also I wanted to show different cultures and different sides of music.
I loved it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great.
We had fun making that.
Yeah. And I can't wait to listen to the full thing because it's pretty long, right? What is it, 8 minutes or
about
something?
8 minutes,
something like that?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a mini movie.
Yeah, no, I love it. And you talk a lot about how music could heal, right? Have you gone through something so deep in your life where you have that one song that you can turn on and it just kind of makes things better or worse? Because music could be triggering too.
It can be.
Heartbreak and all of that.
Yeah, right. And I try not to tune into that part of it.
He's like, don't play that song right now.
Exactly. There's one called house music. I don't know what year it came out. It had to be like the 90s probably, called My Joy. And it's a house music song, and Quentin Harris which is a house music DJ, remixed it, and it's about how don't let people steal your joy.
Oh, I love
and that. She talked, I think her name is Layla James, I think her name is, and every time I hear the beat alone is phenomenal because it's like one of those sounds you like. What is that? Where is it?
Yeah.
I remember that, and then her whole message throughout it, and I'm looking to redo it because it's like an anthem to me.
Yeah. I'm sure you have such a nice playlist.
Yeah.
Right. You work out to, or you whatever you do, you always go off of music, the vibe of the day.
Exactly. It's very, very important for me to listen to my genre of music because house music has evolved in so many different subgenres. So I do look at some of the older ones and just kind of rehash it.
Yeah.
Like I redid the song by Vanity Six, the Princess Group.
Oh yeah.
Nasty Girl.
Yeah.
I redid that with Nasty Girl, The Response.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so creative.
So that's out there now. Also.
I love that. Did you go to Coachella too?
No, I've never been.
I've never been to Coachella. Sponsor us, guys. Take us to
Let's
Coachella.
Go. I'm ready. Yeah.
VIP style. I never made it out there. I've just been busy and stuff. But you know, it's something I want to do it right though. I want to do it. The festival, like 3 days, all of that.
Exactly. My team did submit me this year to be on the sub stages, but it didn't work out. So next year. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so you do music. I mean, you do acting, you do fashion, right? But I want to talk about acting, like the journey, how that has been for you, because that's another creative outlet.
Exactly, and it's now an outlet that I fell into because of the name Septimius. Several authors hit me up. One in the UK who did an autobiography about the real Septimius Emperor, and he called me for my YouTube video, and he said, "Hey, I wrote a book about Septimius called Severus the Black Caesar. Have you ever done any acting?" And I was like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, no, you created this brand and this whole image. You've been acting the whole time. So I said, yes.
Good.
So, right.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. So from that, I got a role for for Severus the Black Caesar, which we're now pitching to HBO and a couple of different networks. So I'm excited about that. And every role I've done a series it was a series. Now it's a film called 30. That's on Amazon Prime and Apple. It's also available on YouTube as well. Several different films I've been in. But the acting, I've been lucky that never had to audition for them. But because of relationships and the personality, because it's not about how talented you are. It's about, do people like you? And can they work with? Yeah, can you work with you? Yeah. So I've been offered roles, and luckily right now, they all more like drama comedies, which is my lane. I get to be myself. Yeah.
Well, burst of energy, personality, that's exactly what you are. And it's very right what you said, relationships.
Exactly.
Relationships, and a good friend said it's not always who you know, but who knows you.
Exactly.
And the way you work, if you arrive on time on set, are you likable? Are you respectful? And they call you back.
Exactly. Yeah. And I speak to that with kids a lot about people coming in the industry, and they want to be the Beyonce overnight. They want to be Michael Jackson overnight, whatever. And I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way, dude. And I'm the best this, and I'm the best. It does not work that way. You don't have to be the best of anything, but if you're likable and people like you, they'll offer you things, and that's where your doors open. Yeah. Not because you just have the best song ever. It's not like that. Yeah.
Do you tell them that make sure to have a side hustle on the side to pay the bills, because it's not overnight and it's not like a straight lane up?
I have a friend now. Exactly. I have a friend now who got a Grammy nomination, and he thought that getting the Grammy nomination, that overnight people were going to book him and schedule him, and he's going to be famous overnight. I was like, no, dude. A lot of people who have Grammys have jobs.
They have day jobs. right. Yeah, and that's so respectful. They have to pay their bills.
Actors too, same thing. You can have a big film, but if nothing else comes along, you have bills to pay. So I tell a lot of people that. But the most important thing is not to have an ego and be humble. Because here today, gone tomorrow. Like, I'm here and doing whatever, but tomorrow it could be all over. So I'm very, 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 very humble. I have no ego. I will go up to anyone now, except for will.i.am. But
oh, you will. I'm sure. Like, look at me. Let's take a selfie.
Exactly. Yep.
I love that, because I feel like the older generation in Hollywood talks a lot about that. I was watching a round table of actors. It was Robert De Niro, and he said, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, just ride it.
Exactly.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too sad. And this is like one of the best actors of all time. And if the younger generation could just look that up and just look into that, they would see how life would be just a bit more simpler.
Exactly. Yeah. Because they only see what's on television or on the YouTube or with videos on the good side. They don't see the downs and the behind the door, because every up is a down. Yep.
Yeah, and I think...
And there's more downs than up.
Well, and I think even before this industry, you were in education, correct? You went to college, you did all that.
Yep.
Your mom supported you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly, yeah. So I didn't... My talent and with my brand I create is not the forefront. It's really me and what my actual skills are is the forefront. I'm having fun and being creative. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know the business aspect too.
Yes, that's the most important. Yep.
Talk about that for young people in the industry, to not get, I don't want to say it's screwed over, but you can be. This is the industry, the contracts and all of that.
When I started in 2010, my mentor told me, which is Brandy's mother, Sonia Norwood.
Oh my God, Brandy.
Yeah, so
I like her so
that was
much.
told. Yeah, exactly. Smart, very, very smart. But the business is 80% of what you do. You have to learn contracts, copyrights, royalties. Those things are really important. I always say, which it's not good to say, anyone can go in the studio and record something and put it out. These days, you can put it on everything, iTunes, Spotify, everything, or Apple Music. But if you don't have the marketing and the business side of yourself together, it's just going to sit there and it's going to be clouded with 5 million other songs. So yeah, the business is really important. So I remember when I first went into it, I went to a lot of seminars about how to start a brand, how to become a music artist, contracts, royalties, trademarks, registration, copyrights. Boring, but it's so necessary, because you will get screwed. Yep.
Yeah, and I think if some people need to get screwed first and then they do all the work.
Exactly.
But you should save your time and energy and a lot of money in the future, right?
Exactly.
Imagine all the lawsuits and stuff.
Yep.
And sometimes when you start young in the industry, you don't know any of
No, you don't.
especially coming from a small town to LA.
Yep.
You know, and you did that from Maryland.
Yeah.
In 4 years, I still can't believe it. You've only you live here full time right now. Like this
full
is
time.
this is. But you visit back home.
Yeah, I haven't been. Well, I did go back last year for the first time. Yeah.
Wow. Do you ever? Are you ever surprised at your journey? Like I'm here right now, and
Like we were saying earlier, it moves so fast when you're
Yes,
creative,
so
and a lot of times I don't even remember like all of the accolades or the ups, and because I'm still grinding.
Right.
So I don't remember. It moves so fast, but it's enjoyable. But I don't really remember a lot of it. Yeah, because haven't had a chance to because I've done so much in 4 years. I haven't had a chance to sit back and absorb what has happened.
do you force yourself to do that sometimes, just to just breathe and just say, hey, I did all of this, but let me just take a step back and just relax?
I wish.
I know.
And I get told that all the time.
Yeah.
Just like when you did the intro about the bio, I'm like, oh, who was that?
Yeah,
but
I did that.
That was me. But yeah, I need to do that. Even when I was in Jamaica last week.
Ooh, how was that?
Louisa,
what was that?
it was great. It was beautiful.
Wow.
The hotel was beautiful. The climate was beautiful, but I'm a creative. So, I'm sitting there. I'm supposed to be the star of the show, but I'm out in the audience and meeting like Miss Jamaica World and the first supermodel, and I'm networking, and I'm still busy because I feel like I'm still grinding.
Yeah.
I'm still making a name for myself. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're so humble. And then I'm so busy working the room and working the event. I forgot to relax.
And you forgot to enjoy the event.
Exactly. So I just jumped on stage, performed, showed my clothes, and I went back to meeting everyone.
So it was a fashion show event?
It was a fashion show. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, is it aired already, or it's going to air?
Yes, actually, one of the interviews aired yesterday.
Oh, how fun.
On Jamaica TV and also the newspaper and the radio stations.
I mean, speaking of fashion and all of that, which we'll get into, and how you're so inspired, your outfit is, you style yourself, right?
Yes, style myself. Yep, always have, yeah.
Tell me about, it's beautiful, the purple and that orange. So that's a scarf or a tie?
It's a tie, a necktie.
How did you do that?
It's funny, I was in New York many years ago, and I saw in the window the mannequins were blowing away. I was like, how do they do that?
Yeah.
So I thought it was a wire or something, and then I found out. I said, what, let me just try safety pins. So I have to safety pin it up, and that's one of the styles I do. Yeah,
that is so interesting, and the gold.
Yeah.
And all it
Thank you.
Oh my God. And we mesh well today, which is
we
great.
Do. Yes,
you approve?
Yes.
Oh, I could be very boring. I like fitted dresses. My curves have to show my silhouette, and just some kind of statement. That's my vibe. But I was about to wear a suit today, I told you. So.
Right, exactly.
But
exactly.
that is nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you do stylist work? Do people hire you?
No.
Why?
They always ask me. But
you don't want to.
My friend circle say, Septimius, if you add one more thing to your resume, we're gonna scream, because I love to, but I just haven't. Yeah, so I've been styling myself since the very, very beginning. One of the fashion designers in Baltimore, Earl Bannister, who does my style of clothing, and then that inspired me throughout my entire career. So everything I wear is one of a kind, except for this one. This is just a regular. So I wanted to chill a day.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come with the long cloaks
I love it.
But so that's my style is a very modern man, 18th century.
Yeah, I see that. And you posted something at the Grammys this year, or was it last year? The black and white.
Oh yeah.
What was that? That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a houndstooth outfit that it's part of the Septimius Couture collection. It's pants, shirt, gloves, and a long cloak and a scarf. Yeah, so
wow. So you have a collection.
Yes.
That people can buy.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh
over
my
300
God.
outfits. Yeah,
300.
but it's all men's.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you could custom make me one.
Yeah. And I do put women in them too. Yep.
Well,
I sure do.
anytime you need a model. Oh my God. So 300 fits for men, and it's online. And so different colors and stuff? Or
different colors and
suits?
everything. Yeah. And everything is only made. So there's only one in the world of everything. So even if we remake something, it's a version of it. It's never the same. Yeah.
Wow.
It's never duplicated.
And do you do custom too?
Mostly all custom. Yep.
So you sketch and you do everything. You're a legit designer.
Yeah.
You're a full-on designer.
I don't make them though. Earl Bannister, he does all of that.
But you
part.
design it.
Yes.
And he makes it. So you have that relationship for Baltimore and LA and all of that.
Yes.
So you got inspired from there, your hometown.
Yeah. And because he didn't fit in Baltimore either. He's still there though. But he doesn't fit there either. But he's worldwide. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
What fashion icons have you looked up to, like growing up, or anyone that just inspires you?
I would say it's Prince and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their clothes are either you like them or you don't.
Yeah.
They're odd. They're one of a kind. You're not going to see it again. So that's my whole theory. When I remember speaking to my mentor, the three things you have to have is you have to look original, sound original, and you have to perform your butt off. And if you get those three together, those are the same people like Prince, Michael Jackson, Madonna, all the rest of Beyonce, because you have to be unique. You cannot be a copy. Yeah.
And what do you think it is about the Beyoncés and the J-Los?
Oh, J-Lo too, yes.
Obsessed with her.
Yes.
She is my spirit animal. I will say it again.
Yes.
I love you. She's timeless. She loves to love. And she loves to live. I can go on.
Oh, yes.
But, J-Lo's, Madonna's, Beyonce's, what is it about them that plus 50?
Exactly.
Close
Janet
to
Jackson. Yeah, exactly.
Janet Jackson. Well,
yeah.
Beyonce's not 50 yet. But
right.
What is it about them that they keep on,
Right. It's one is because I think what we call old Hollywood, where you see the polished version of people. When you see the polished version, there's always a mystery behind who they are and how they operate. I know today's society, everybody wants to be real and see, like Cardi B, which she works for, and people like that. But
her style is interesting too. Nice
she
and
has
snatched.
a style.
Love her
I
style.
love Cardi B.
Love her dresses.
Yes, she's phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Icon. Yes,
it is what it is.
Already, but but Jay, they have like an old elegance to them. Prince, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Madonna, and J-Lo. It's an elegance to it. So it's like it's a royalness to it that's so unique. You won't see it copied, and just the presence and the aura. J-Lo was actually in one of my latest video called "For the Stars."
What?
Yeah.
So you've interacted with her, and
I didn't. Yeah, it was all through the phone.
But still,
yeah.
She's so humble too.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I really like J-Lo because to be plus 50 is phenomenal.
Look like that, and always have her heart so open, everything she's going through, and her life with Ben Affleck and stuff, which is
and
such
she smiles and keeps going.
Beautiful love story. Wow.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, and how do you know what to wear for events?
That's a good thing because people like, dude, take a long time to get dressed. No, not really.
You're quick. Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I like the Grammy outfit, the black and white checkered. I maybe decided like about 3 hours before, but that's also because I have a closet of 300 outfits to choose from.
Oh my God, you're one of those.
Yeah, so I'll just go. It's like, I'm laying in the bed, like I think I'm gonna wear this. I think so, but it takes me like a few minutes to get dressed. And I'm ready to go.
So internally what you're inspired to wear that.
Yes.
That you have that vision in your mind.
Because I like to stand out.
Yeah.
Because that's part of the work that I have to do is if you may not know me, you may not have never heard of me, but if you see me, you're gonna say, "Oh, who's that?" And then you'll remember me. So and that's my end. Yeah.
You know what? I read something that clothes actually have so much power. I mean, I agree to that. So whether it's a meeting or a job opportunity, you walk in with something, they look at that before actually meeting you,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And that jacket you might be wearing vintage opens up a conversation,
exactly,
and then boom.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. And that's what I look for when I get ready to get dressed for something. I'm like, okay, I have to stand out. What do I want to wear? What type of event is it? Do I want to fit in? No. Do I want to be over the top, or do I want to be, So I go through that, and then I just go to Rolodex in my mind. It's like, I go to the closet and say, I'm going to wear that.
Is everything color coordinated? Is like
in the closet?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I'd have mixed and matched so much.
Are you those crazy organized ones? Like where everything is?
The room, yes. It's in the room.
Well, speaking of fashion, the Devil Wears Prada.
Oh.
The second one just came out.
Can't wait.
Right? I posted it yesterday. I said, oh my God, iconic.
Yes, can't wait because that's one of my favorite movies.
What
favorite
a great
movies.
film.
Yes.
Powerful
Definitely.
film, too.
It
With
is.
a lot of deep meaning.
Exactly. I can't wait to see what the whole resurgence is going to be for part 2.
Was
Yes.
there any movies growing up that you watched that kind of shaped you as an actor?
You want to there's an old movie. There's a couple of different ones. One is called Death Becomes Her. I don't know if you ever saw that.
So that sounds very familiar. I have not, though.
I think it was Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn. It's about people living forever or something. And they drink this little antidote. So the fashion's in it, though.
Oh, of course.
And then Interview with the Vampire. I love that because of the royalness and the old historical part. But and then the most recent, Devil Wears Prada, is a classic.
Right?
It's just all about style and business and an everyday survival. I loved it. Yeah.
I love it. It's a great film for people who want to work in the industry, too.
Exactly.
To watch.
Exactly. Because you have to have thick skin, and she had thick skin, and she prevailed.
Yeah, and I mean, thick skin in the industry is a must.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yes, it is.
And
Yep.
we all know it's not overnight.
No,
right?
not at all. Yeah.
And
Yep.
what has this industry taught you about yourself?
Me is the acceptance of no. Yeah. Or you don't fit, or we don't like what you do. That has taught me to I've turned that into, you're telling me no, so explain to me why. Because then you give me the answer and the rabbit hole I need to go down to get that and come back for a yes. So that's what every no I learn from, because they're actually giving you the way to say yes.
I love that. So it's actually good to for someone to say no.
Yep.
Because you figure out why, and you can kind of do some more research with
Exactly.
them and finally get the yes.
And finally get the yes. Yeah. At first it used to hurt my feelings. Like America's Got Talent, I got on there, called me from it, and I was like, oh yeah, America's Got Talent. They recruited me. I didn't have to audition for it. Yeah. So I'm like, I've been selected, so I must gonna be good. But I was like, when I got there, it was like more like the way I looked and the sound was good TV. It wasn't about the talent at all.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, okay. And they was like, and then once they put me through a couple of rounds, I was like, okay, let's move over for the real people. And I was like, oh, wow. But at the same time as I learned TV, reality, what the reality of the business is, and how to use that to my advantage. So the no's are yeses to me.
Yeah, and you have a mentor, which is a big deal.
Yes.
I think you should talk about the importance of that, because a lot of young people just go in the industry and not having a mentor or don't know where to find one.
Exactly. And I want to be a mentor as much as people. Right now, I'm in the front of the camera. Because I want to get the accolades. I want to get the EGOTA. I want to Emmy, Grammy, Oscar,
Golden Globe,
Tony, and then I know, right? Golden Globe again, right?
Yeah.
And then I want to get an American Music Award.
Oh,
yeah.
Because Jennifer Hudson is
she's an EGOT.
She's
yep.
EGOT, yeah.
Yeah. So I want to get that just for street cred, though, not because I really want to walk around and say I'm a EGOT. Only because at that point I want to flip it to be an entertainment firm to bring people into the business and learn the unconventional way. Yeah, and get the ones who are hungry, who are smart, who understand it's more than just talent. And I want to uplift them in every avenue of TV, film, fashion, music. That's what I want to do. So the mentor is what I want to be. And my mentor, I listen to, she always tells me, your music is good, you're going to be really good, but you should do acting. And that's what made me add it on there, because I didn't think about I didn't want to be an actor at all. But you have to listen to your mentors. Yeah.
Louisa Live. Louisa Live.
Where did you meet your mentor? Did you grow up with her in Maryland, or
no,
it was kind of like here in LA?
Here. Trying to think, how did I meet? From Maryland, I had a marketing specialist. And he said, Brandy's mom is one of my clients.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, really? All right. So we introduced ourselves. We met at the BET Awards, and she spoke to me over the phone, and she was just like, I like what you do. She was one that said, you have a lot going on. She said, but I think that you should be doing acting. But the music is fine. She said, but I tell my kids this all the time.
Yeah. Do you have an inner passion for acting? Like, is it in you?
I don't know if it's an inner passion. To me, it's just exciting.
Yeah.
Because you get to be, I like to evolve and create. I get to be someone else.
Yeah.
I do get roles that's like, oh, I want you to be Septimius. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I get to create and be someone different. So I think that's my next evolution. Because I like to evolve. Yep.
Yeah, and I see that. I see that for you. I see you being a series regular or just something like that. And
Thank you.
And she saw it in you too.
Yes.
So, and how is Brandy, by the way? Oh, she's so MIA.
Yeah.
Like, I've always wondered why.
Yeah. Well, she's. She just got the Walk of Fame.
Oh, she
2 weeks ago.
You're right.
Yep, she just got that. She was in some films. Some were good, some were bad. She was just did the tour with Monica.
Oh, that's
for a
right,
whole
Brandy
year.
and Monica. The boy is mine.
Yeah, exactly. So she's out there. Yeah, she's out there. But she's more of like a calculated person.
Is she? She's
she just
smart.
doesn't show up just to show up because she's been in the industry for a long time.
She knows.
Yeah.
She's strategic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which you need to be.
Yeah. Exactly. And most people who've been in the industry for a long time, they're not just at every event, Plus, she's a mother, and so you just have to strategically. Does it make sense? Do I need to be there? Yeah.
Well, energy.
Yeah, it will drain you.
We were just talking about energy.
Yep.
How you wake up every day with a certain amount, and you pass it out to everyone.
Exactly.
Imagine all the invitations that we get.
Exactly.
Power of no.
Yep. Exactly. You got that right. Yeah.
And I'm sure it was hard for you to learn how to say no.
Yes. And still learning it.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And my friends always say, Septimius, you have to realize a lot of times you're the biggest artist in the room. And I was like, I don't see it that way. And they was like, you don't have to be at everything. I was like, yeah, but it just might be that one person that
you're going to meet that might.
Exactly.
And I think it's because, when you don't go everywhere, you become more rare, right? It's like more selective. Yeah. But there's the other side of that where what you said, what if that one event had that one producer or
exactly.
One record label guy or whatever. You just don't know.
Yeah. And because of that, I think my success, because it's been escalated and elevated so quickly in 4 years, is because I was at everything. And I met so many people. And I was connected to so many people. And because of the personality and the likability factor, I'm glad I did those. Yeah, I did those. Yeah, so, yeah.
What's a day like for you? Like, how is your day? What do you do? Like, do you have a routine? Are you strict?
No, not at all.
No.
Just every day I'm looking at, what can I do next? Every single day, I'm always looking at what to do because I have a small team, so it's almost like a one-man operation. So I'm like, I should be doing this. I could be this. I could do this. I can call here. And so I'm constantly working as almost like an executive, a manager or executive outside of just the talent. The talent part, I think I tap into, like I said, like 20%. But the whole business side. I'm a manager and marketing guru all day, every day.
And you posted something today, a music collaboration, right?
Did I?
Something. Yes, you did. Okay. Was that you?
Which one?
It was great. I'm like, I have to ask him.
Good.
Hold on. This one now streaming on easyway.tv.
Oh, yes.
That's a new song.
Yes,
right?
yes. They actually put my all my videos and everything on. I think it's called Top Talent.
That's great.
They get ready to do something on Netflix for that.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
So they did a flyer for me, and I reposted it out. That all just happened this morning.
You're everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have a manager or no?
No.
A free agent?
No. I tried several managers. Very, very good.
Okay.
But my brand is complicated.
Yeah.
I almost need like 5 managers. One for music, one for fashion, one for TV and film. So I kind of like manage myself, but I have a team of people that advise me, and I listen. Yeah.
Which one's more you?
Of all of them, I would say music because I got that down. Acting, I feel like I'm just an infant, just stumbling through it. And just recently in September, my book comes out, so I've become an author.
Okay, what kind of book?
It's a self-help book, but it's also based upon the historical, the real Septimius, and we have parallelisms. It's almost like I feel like I was chosen that name for a reason. I've chosen that name for a reason, and now that I delve deep into his life, the months that he had became emperor, or the months he was born, those are the exact same things I do in my time now. And so,
Wow.
and what I'm doing in my book is I'm looking at baby Marlowe, all the way up to teenage Marlowe, young adult Marlowe, the creation of Septimius, and then the future.
And Marlowe is your real name.
Yes, Marlowe's my real name. Yeah. And the book is
Wow.
called Septimius the Great, A Dream Without Fear, the Entertainment Alchemist by Marlowe Sims.
That's powerful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's very deep.
And it's very therapeutic going through it because I have a writer that I meet with twice a week to get everything out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
for minds like us, because we're just everywhere, it's so important to actually take it out of your brain and write it down.
Exactly.
Do you
I'm
do
starting
that?
to remember stuff now.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I have a phone a friend too. I'm like, hey, what happened when we went to blah, blah, blah? And they'll tell the writer like, oh, this is what happened. I was like, really? I don't remember that.
But do you do that though? Do you make it
Journal?
a habit to write stuff
Nope.
down? Oh, I've
But
been
this is
doing
the
it.
first time.
Do
Yeah.
it.
It's the first time. Yeah.
I tell all my creator friends, because we have so many campaigns and jobs and gigs in our mind, we can't hold it all in there.
No.
You can't remember anything.
Not at all. Yep. Not at all.
Do you do Excel or anything
Yes,
like that?
and I'm a whiz at Excel.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh God,
a
I'm
whiz.
not. What?
My whole life is on Excel.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
So color tap, everything.
Yes, yes.
Your schedule.
Schedules, everything is on there.
Look
Yep.
at you.
Every project, everything.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. Oh, I hated it. I used to work at Deluxe Media, which I love Deluxe Media, and I was the HR coordinator back in the day.
Okay.
Let's just say Excel was not my friend.
Right.
It's still not. We've never meshed well. So you use it.
Yeah, all the time. Yep.
It just
Excel and Outlook.
so it makes you organized. That's your
Yes,
tool.
that's my tool. Yeah, that's my tool.
So you wake up every morning and just
If I'm having a conversation like, oh yeah, Septimius, I want you to do blah blah blah, I put it on the calendar real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
And I create a tab for this particular project.
see
Yeah.
that's how you stay organized.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
huge
Yeah, that's
for
true.
creators.
I didn't even think about it. Yeah, you're right.
Wow. So
It's so normal for me.
and I'm sure you have so many books you've read over the years that really stick out to you, right? Are you
No,
a reader?
I'm not a reader at all.
You're not a reader.
No, not a reader.
Oh.
I'm more of a visual. Yeah, I'm a visual person. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know, right?
I
Yeah.
love that. So you don't even listen to Audible books
No.
or podcasts?
No.
Interesting.
Not at all,
I
yeah.
love this. Then what do you do? No, I'm joking.
Right.
So you don't read.
No, don't read. Yeah. I think I don't read at all.
Well, hopefully in acting, script
Right.
you'll read.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God, you
Yeah.
don't read.
And when I do read, I have to visualize what I'm reading. It's all a visual thing. But I'm more of a math. Like some people are good in English. I'm a math and science guy. So
Numbers.
Yeah, numbers. That's like Excel. I'm a
Me,
whiz.
See, I
Yeah.
don't do numbers. I don't do Excel. It's
Right.
so funny how, but I love reading and
Yes.
I love the whole psychology of it and just the self help of it and just.
Exactly.
I'm visual too, though. I'm a visual person.
Yeah.
Even when I listen to podcasts, nothing compares to reading and just highlighting. I need the book in my hand.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, so
yeah.
you don't read. I mean, not that I read every day, but it just because with life it's hard.
Exactly.
I have to just do Audible now. But
As a matter of fact, the writer of the book was asking me, was I a reader? And I said, no. She said, what things have you? I said, the only thing I've ever read, like wanting to read, was like books about every single type of dog, breeds,
Okay.
plants, and fish.
Fish.
Fish. I had the biggest aquarium, every exotic fish, and I love dogs. I want to know every breed, and then plants. I was just always fascinated with the different plants. So yeah, those are the books that I probably even today. Oh, and Greek mythology.
So things that truly fascinate you.
Yes.
And that's our superpower, by the way, because you know how we are creators. If you like something, you go deep and you latch on.
Exactly.
And then you create something so amazing.
Exactly.
Out of that.
Yeah.
That's our superpower.
That's it. That's exactly it.
That's how we thrive.
Yeah.
Takes one to know one.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I love that you don't read. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Exactly.
So in school, it was just
I was good, very good in school though.
You're a good student.
Yeah, I was more because I was in math and science, so memory is good for me. I'll read it and then lock it in. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh God! So before I ask you the last two questions that I ask every guest, tell me a bit about Cannes. You're going to Cannes. What can we expect?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm with LA Fashion Closet, and we do Fashion Week shows all over the world. Cannes, I cannot wait. I didn't go last year because I was somewhere, but this year I'm going. We're going to be at the Carlton Cannes.
Oh.
Yes, and we're doing a fashion show there where I'll be hosting, performing, and also showing my clothing collection.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be fun. I mean, I'm debuting that new song, Fashion Beyond Borders.
That's going to be so fun. And you could stop by Natalie's suite at the Marriott.
She said I better.
Yeah.
And I will.
Yeah, and every time you come, you're so supportive. You post us, you tag us, you go live.
Yes.
I've seen you over the years. You're so supportive of each brand that's there.
Yes, most definitely. I think it's so important. Going back to business.
Yeah.
If you're going to build a brand, don't be hooked about look at me like a peacock. You have to do the work. Yeah. And those relationships, your net work is bigger than your net worth. It's so much bigger because if you have a network to call on anyone to do anything, that's so much powerful.
You know, I was just saying that about the podcast, right? It's the community of people being so supportive, like Tequila Mandala.
I love it.
Turns out to be your favorite tequila.
My favorite tequila, Mandela, yeah.
You walked in and you saw.
I was like, oh.
Right?
I like in the cartoons, bloom, bloom.
Yeah, thank you, Kirk. And of course, the flowers, which was also at the DPA gifting suite.
I love her, yes.
Anna's flowers, and of course, our coffee.
Hey.
Yeah, well, cheers, right? Okay,
Boom.
So last two questions.
Oh, that's it? Only two more left?
I know, right? Two more.
Okay.
It's good ones. Great questions. And I ask these two to every guest. And they always they look at me like, this is so random. Okay. So if you had your own billboard, your very own billboard on Sunset Boulevard, what would it say?
You know what? I actually thought about this because I was on a billboard. I had an opportunity for a billboard, and we fussed about what should be on it. But my billboard would be either it's going to be where is Septimius or who is Septimius, and it was going to be a panel of 5 different personalities, and that's what would be my who is Septimius, and I was going to do like little blank cards. No pictures or anything, just all black or white writing saying who is Septimius, and you flip it over and you see the different sides. I'll be the same thing on the billboard.
Wow. So even the visual on the billboard with the cards and everything.
Just a big words of who is Septimius, and then there was the pageant guy, there's the music guy, there's the fashion guy, there's a speaker, and and actor. Yeah.
And before I ask you the second question, because I relate to that. Just we do so much. How can you just share to the young audience that it's okay to have different talents?
Yes, because we're told not to.
Right.
We're told to do one at a time. But the world has changed in the last 5 years, especially since COVID. Everybody needs to dream. Everybody needs to try every dream, every idea. Just do it. And it's going to be multiple. Some are going to be good. Some are going to be bad, but the fact that you give energy to each and every thought or dream, you'll actually evolve into the person you need to be. I don't believe in putting one on the back burner or let me be a music artist first and see how that turns out. Then I'll become an actor or whatnot. But I just think that being multi-hyphenated in the world we are in now with AI and technology moving so fast, we need to do everything. Everything that we think of, try it, and let's see what happens.
I love that because it's also a necessity to survive and have different streams of income and knowledge.
Exactly.
And, you know, not to go back to J-Lo, but she's a great example of that
Yes.
too. Acting, directing, producing, music, perfume, fashion.
Exactly.
J-Lo!
Exactly.
Come on my show.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, God, that was such a great answer. Don't
Thank
put
you.
yourself in a box. Go into the different, you know, passion that you have and just see what evolves, you know, and whatever you learn from there, you can take there.
Exactly.
And just keep on evolving.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so
Wow.
I
Yeah.
know, good, right?
I want to do a billboard now.
Yeah, well, manifest it.
Exactly
You're
right.
gonna have
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you purchased under $100
Okay.
that changed your life?
Oh, I got one. Because of the real Septimius, I wanted to find authentic, like memorabilia of the real emperor, so it meant something to see if it really meant something. So I went on eBay and I purchased an actual emperor coin of Septimius, and it's a real authentic coin that from that time 2,000 years ago. It was like $83, and now it's like on my mantle.
I love that.
As next to the Grammy. Right?
And it means so much.
It means a lot because it's real. It's 2,000 years old.
Oh my
Just
God.
imagine the journey and the pain and suffering because the Romans killed everything. But
Yeah.
but all the transfer, how it's made it to today. So
The piece of history you have.
right there.
Oh my God.
I wish it could talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
what would it say?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, speaking of coins, I love the jewelry that they have now with coins.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
seen it?
Exactly.
The necklaces. I
Exactly.
have a thick gold one with the gold. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
I got one from a thrift shop that has
Yeah.
Roman emperor coins on a gold chain. It's not Septimius though,
I
but
love it.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, this was so great.
Yes, it was.
Thank you
It
so
was.
much.
Oh my God, I'm glad you have
for stopping by.
Yes.
Well, before we wrap up, anything else you want to share with my audience?
I just want to say to everyone out there that that dream is important. No matter how odd or how bad people think that your idea is, or how it doesn't fit the mold, just do it. That's why the name of the book is called Dream Without Fear. Because as we get older, we get fearful of different things. Don't have fear. Just do it, because you just never know where you might end up.
Thank you so much. That
You're
was
welcome.
beautiful.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Louisa Live. Louisa Live.